Yeah, but yeah.
Now pull yourself up real quick with me.
Oh, Brian.
I'm just saying, I want you on camera.
Okay, hold on. There I am.
Shayna.
Yes.
Minimum 100 a day,
yes.
3,000 a month, 36,000 a year. Now we're not gonna tell everybody how old we are, but coming out of college, I wasn't making 36,000 a year. Definitely wasn't making it from home.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely.
And this is just one of our bonuses out of 10. I can't stress that enough. How excited are you about making wealth real?
I am very excited because like I was saying earlier, I've been partnering with you in network marketing for about 16 years now. And this is the one that feels like the one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the everything that they say is real. The money is real. The bonuses are real. The excitement is real. This one just can't be denied. I'm very excited about this one.
It's so serious and it's so young.
I know. It's like we're just getting started. All of this has happened and we just got in November.
I don't think the people even watching I don't think our teammates understand how early it's going to take a while for them to really realize where they were. That's why I keep stressing, like where you are. You have no idea how early it is. And it's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me find a hot track. Let's see.
Junior's in.
Oh, well, hold up. He's in the studio?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Where is Junior?
Hey, man. Hey, what's happening, man? What's going on, fam?
Hey!
What? You
out there?
Dog, y'all turned me on to a life-changing event that changed my life, dog. I feel great.
You've been on vacation, but working at the same time?
I'm on vacation and I'm working at the same time, man. I'm over here at my people's house, man. I got my nephew over here looking at me. He 2. I'm sitting there, man. We just hanging out, dog. So he won't leave me, man. But I still found time to come in the Game Changer, man. I was on the training all day yesterday at my people's house. Great job, man. The team's awesome. That was a great training. Look, I already know what I'm supposed to do now. I got a better idea now. All I need is when you sign up, I'm going to give you the sheet and I'm done.
Well, man, for those who don't know, this is Kiera Junior Spates from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You hear him every morning. Junior, for those who might not even be aware, what's the radio station, man? I guess does it vary in different markets? Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We're in 121 cities, so I just need to know what city you from. What city you from, man? But in the ATL, man, which is my home, which I'm proud to be a part of, it's Magic 107.5, 97.5, the real sign of Atlanta. That's my home station. That's where I'm at, dog. I ain't leaving Atlanta ever again. I got a good group of people I'm working with. I'm making money on the side. I ain't leaving Atlanta, dog. I can't see myself going nowhere else, man.
Well, let me tell you, I shot you a text. Shayna, help me out. What did I miss? Well, first of all, I know this your your daily guarantee is something you love. Talk to everybody about why you love that text message.
Let me tell you something. Because y'all just on here talking about your 5 o'clock. I got mine at 5 o'clock too. You know what I'm saying? My daily guarantee, dog, $30 a day. Yeah, it ain't the 200. It ain't the 500. I'm saying, but this mine though.
That's
See,
right.
This mine. It's $30 every day, dude. This is something that I just started doing in April, Easter weekend.
That's it.
And I'm at $30 a day. Man, do you know $30 a day, man? Come on, that's $900 money. And I'm already about to, I promise you I'll be at $50 a day by next week. That's done.
Junior, let me ask you this. You got a lot of people, man, that sit right next to Steve Harvey, like yourself, hang out with billionaires and multimillionaires. And you got somebody like yourself that's just as famous, and I mean, as famous or popular in that circle. And why don't you think more people think like you, man, as it relates to some of your peers who clearly realize we can't get on stage for a minute? I'm a comedian.
But
I'm a comedian in my head.
Yeah. No, you funny, Brian. We had our conversation. You already funny, man. You ain't got to worry about it. We've laughed so many things, man. But I'm going to tell you what it is, man. The first thing I did when I first started working with Steve Harvey, the first thing he told me, he said, hey, man, if you ain't got a company, you messing up. This is the first day I started working for him. I didn't even know what he was talking about. So then some years later, I went and started my own company. But what MWR does, man, is make all the things that we talk about a reality. And what makes this so much crazy is that people are scared because they've been trained to do one thing. Now, first of all, you're talking to somebody who's been in business for themselves for over 20 years. I've been working for myself for 20 years. I'm not scared about taking a chance. I lost being scared of taking a chance 12 years ago.
Right.
What I listen for is the opportunity. And people don't understand that you have an opportunity. What does that mean? Okay, opportunity means that you have a chance to take something that you're already at right now and make it better. Just on an opportunity. Because so what? So you're at a certain level. So what? If you mess up, you can't fall further than you already are.
Right.
And once they realize that part, if you can get over the fear factor about your finances, you can do you know the trajectory I'm on right now?
I'm telling you.
So that's it. You know,
I don't even think you know yet how big this might be.
Honestly, I heard you say something yesterday on the call. You're like, you know what she's doing.
Right.
I'm one of the people. I don't know what I'm doing.
Christy, you his sponsor.
If it wasn't for Christy, I swear to God, Christy has been on me and she said, do this, do that, and I did it. And she helped me grow. And then, you know, as I'm learning the business, just being on the Zooms with you, because it's one thing to look at you all promoting the product, but you gotta understand that you have to become one of the people that promote the product. That's the difference. No, I can't look at you no more, Brian, and be like, okay, that's Brian Bean, he's promoting the product. No, I need to find out what Brian's saying so I can figure out how to promote the product better. That's all my job is.
And boy, did we do that this weekend. But what does Brian say? We did it all weekend.
Y'all did it all weekend, man. Y'all is killing this, man. Y'all is killing it.
Christy, how proud are you of him, man? He got another bonus too, Christy. What was it?
He got the 150. Kier got the 450. He's on his way to the 900. But more importantly, Kier and Marvin Green both hit area director in less than 30 days in the same exact month. So I am super duper proud of him.
You better make me sound good. Make me sound like I know what I'm doing.
He is so much fun to work with, though. I mean, y'all hear him. This is what I deal with on a daily basis. But what I really enjoy the most is that he is really passionate about helping his team. Like he didn't just get in this to make money for himself, because he already does extremely well. But he came in this with his heart in the right place, saying, "Hey, I want to make sure my people and anybody that comes in up under me are well taken care of." And he's definitely done that. His team is on fire right now. And I'm just looking forward to the future, because I know it's so much more to come, so much more.
Let me ask you this real quick before you go, Junior. This is on behalf of me and Christy. You know, this ain't to put you on the spot, but this between me, you, and everybody.
Okay.
If we get you another pay raise, the house that Steve Harvey bought up in Buckhead, the mansion.
No, I didn't know around the corner from my house. I didn't even know. Like, where do you find 17 acres in Buckhead? I didn't know. That's the type of level I want to be at. But go ahead.
If I learn how to smoke a cigar, if I fake a cigar smoke, can you get me up in there just one day?
Yes. Yes. And I already know how we gonna do it.
Can I come
I already know how we gonna do it.
Can I come too?
All you got to do
Can Shana come too?
Brian, for us to get over at Steve's house, at the new house and everything, all you got to do is just say, "Unc, I'm coming through. Just be in the truck." I said, once we there. Forget what forget that part. Man, who is this so and so and so? Oh, that's Brian. I can't take him back. He already here. But
So the only way I'm gonna get in is to get into a trade.
Please make that happen.
Okay.
So we have to make that happen, man. Don't worry about what he say. We just gotta talk about making money. That's it.
That's it. Let me ask you, hold on. Shana wanted to say something real quick. Shana, come on back.
Can I come too?
Hell yeah, we gonna roll up. was this? Oh, that's Tanner, Brian, and Christy. What the hell they doing in my house? When they was in the trunk, you told me to come by. I had people with me. I ain't know.
That's it.
That work. Hey,
He's gonna be mad about 5 minutes. But after that, we start talking about making money. He's gonna be so glad we came.
That's it. Well, man, it's a blessing to have you on the team, man. I have a headache every time I don't even know. You just give me a headache every time.
I'm thinking, man, you guys have put together something, man, that I wish everybody could see as fast as I saw it. But you have something, and we're so young with this whole thing that we have something, man, that is absolutely going to transform families and lives. I can see it already happen.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of the change. You can either go against change or participate in it. I choose it.
Y'all give it up for him, man. Virtual round of applause. Junior from the Steve.
I'm not virtual. Hold on. Huh? Put my plate to the side. I got to go. You people over here. You people over here, dog.
Tell your nephew we sorry we can't walk. But go play with your nephew, man.
Yeah, he waiting, man. I got to go. I love y'all. Y'all be good.
You too, man.
Bye.
Christy, you got your hand.
I know, but it's all worth it. All worth it. He's brought some amazing people to the team, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
That's it. Stay. Don't leave the studio. Leave the screen.
All right.
Woo. Shannon.
Woo. This is
crazy, right?
yes.
$500 car bonus.
Yeah. Yep, that's what's next.
$500 car bonus. What's up, Larry? Warner Sims, what's up?
Yo, what's good, man? What's up?
Chuck D, what's up?
Reflection. Yes, sir. I see you, Chuck.
Larry Jr., Dr. Larry Sr. Honorable mention.
Yes, sir.
Make sure okay, yeah. $500 a day, man. Y'all give these guys a round of applause. Car bonus. Y'all give it up for them. Great job.
I give it up for myself. Y'all doing great. Y'all doing awesome.
All right. So let's check it out. We ain't going to take long because some of y'all been speaking forever. Let's start with our millennial, man. Larry Murray, what's up?
What's good, man? What's up?
So, we talked about other stuff before. Now, if you want, you can take your $500 and put it on the car. You can put it in your e-wallet. You can invest it. You can do what you want. It's yours. Making what's real doesn't make you do anything with the car bonus. How long have you been in our business?
Man, I've been in the business 3 weeks, man. Just 3 weeks. That's it. 3 weeks.
There's Larry Senior. 3 weeks. That is $6,000 a year you make in just the car bonus. What's your daily pay right now? It's yours.
My daily pay right now. Hold up, Ryan. I hear a little feedback from somebody else got their single.
I think Dad got us on the computer. Dad, turn us down on your computer.
3 weeks. Dad, you need to turn it down on the computer.
That is $6,000 a year you make in just the car bonus.
I don't think he hearing. Dad, turn it down on the computer. Okay.
I'm gonna bring it back. Okay. I'll bring it back. So, $500 a month on the car bonus. What's your daily guarantee?
My daily guarantee right now is $3 a day. Man, hey, I'm about to join Chuck Hardon with the Safety Club, man. I'm at 91%. I'm at 91%, man. At 91.
And I'm gonna save the other bonus and bring you back in a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna save that one and bring you back. Chuck, he mentioned he coming for you, man. You at the car bonus for $500. You on your way to $1,250? Am I right?
On the way to $1,250. Yeah, we keeping it moving, keeping it grooving. But what I love for people don't always get, that's in addition to the daily guarantee. It's not one or the other. We get them both for the same points.
Same points.
Doing the same thing. You guys, that's incredible.
That's incredible. So, Quana, we call that strategic alignment, right? If you go to the grocery store, you're grocery shopping, and they got a bank in the back, a pharmacy in the back, a bank in the front, you're using your same effort. The same customer might get something in checkout, like a Snicker on the way out, right? They go to the back and get the prescription filled. They go to the ATM in the front. A lot of people in business don't understand strategic alignment. How cool is it that everything you do pushes everything forward? Is it addicting?
It is. It really is. I find myself when I enroll another person into business, I find myself watching that bar like, okay. How many more I need? So it is addicting. The feeling is, over the top. And all the efforts, like you said, pushes everything at the same time. So that's pretty incredible.
All right, I gotta save both of y'all because some tell me y'all gonna be back in a second. All right.
Maybe.
And I love these waves. I love how the wave actually comes because you see a group now, and you're gonna see another group later do the exact same thing. And let me find some hot shake. Come on back.
I got up 7 more. The kitchen wasn't clean. Can't get up. Pick it up time.
What's next, Shay? 1250?
It's 1250. Let's see what we got. Let's change the slide. We got
1250 a month. Christy Howard back. Now, you know what? And Shayna Rollins already on the screen. $12.50 a month. We're not even gonna talk about the $12.50. We're gonna talk about what y'all gonna do to get to $3,000 a month. The final tier. Charles, you go first this time.
Well, I tell you, I lose a lot of sleep. It keeps you up at night. When I crossed over to 200, to the 1250, I was so close to the 3,000, man. I said, I just gotta keep on running.
That's it. So at this point, you just gonna go in no sleep mode and get it done.
No sleep mode. Hey, I got to, Brian. I've been trying to catch that doggone Christy since I got in this company, man. It's like, just when I think I got her in my sight, she just takes off. And I really appreciate her. I ain't never really told her that, but she's my motivation. I be like, she's right there. And she gave me a glimpse that she's close. She's like 90% a day.
It's 92.
Let me say this real quick. Let me let both of y'all know something. This is gonna help you, okay? This gonna help you get to the 3,000. I'm about to give you a major tip. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Every month that you're not there, you losing $17.50.
Ooh!
No. Let me, because you know numbers is my thing, right? So look, Brian, when you hit the $3,000 car bonus, at the same time with those same points, you also hit the $2,500 presidential bonus. So for Charles, Shayna, for every day that we not there, that we don't have the 3,000 and we don't have the 2,500, we actually losing $3,250 a month.
My God, hey, well, just gonna keep on running.
And people wonder why I don't sleep. That's why. That would look, Charles. That brings the income up from $8,250 to $11,500 per month, guaranteed.
Hey, that's why I got all these gray hairs, man. I didn't have that before MWR.
Well, hey, let me say this to you guys as well, to everybody watching while we got them. It's out of order, but we're having a good time before we go and do one more award. They're also $1 million ring earners. I'm going to pull this up real quick. But they're $1 million ring earners in the company, which means you have to have $1 million in the bank at 8% to earn what they earn right now, non-wage. They're both $1 million ring earners. Charles is top 3, meaning one of the first 3 people in the company, one of the first 4 people in the company to get the ring within 5. Christy's the first female within 5 as well, total in the company, the first female in the history of the company to get the $1 million ring. So let me pull this bad boy up. Christy had was an instrumental part in designing this bad boy. Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Look at all them
damn diamonds.
Damn diamond.
We will be saying that from this point forward. So I just want to shout out whoever that was. Y'all made this a very, very historic moment because they will forever be called them damn diamonds.
Absolutely, man. Well, they're both $1 million ring earners. Charles, I think yours is in the mail. Christy, yours is being designed. And I was gonna tell y'all, man, it get heavy, so get used to it. All right.
Let us see yours, Brian. Can you let everybody see what the men's look like up close and personal?
I mean, it's it may just you need some shades or something.
Okay, we see.
You got your name on the right, the company on the left. There you go. Your name is on the left. It's awkward. It's backwards. But the main thing is you see them damn diamonds.
Bill said, "I want them damn diamonds."
Yeah. Hey man, congratulations.
Thank you.
What's so exciting? This is our first wave, right? I know y'all saying it's the same people. Well, it ain't that it's the same people. The points help you hit all the stuff at the same time.
Absolutely.
And so when it's your turn, we're gonna be like Erica Martin, Brian Woods, Jessica Schufer, Susie Sanders, Jason Upton, and we're gonna be saying your name. Jeff Santos. We're gonna be saying your name 1,000,000 times because all these things they're getting, you get them at the same time.
Right.
It's crazy. All right, man. Stick around because we'll see you in a second. All right. Did Larry Sr. happen to come back with the right technology?
No, he's not right.
All right. Shout out to Larry Sr. as well on that 500. Presidential next?
Presidential is next.
Presidential 500?
500, yes. So we got...
Hold on. Let me find something hot.
Okay.
We'll go back with this one. Everybody that's in the studio right now has earned another bonus of $500 a month. She must not be that quiet. The Wealth Whisperer is in the building. Back again. Larry Murray, another 500 a month. Chuck Hardon, back again, 500 a month. Man, I know y'all got to be running out of stuff to say.
Man, hey, it's fun, man. I enjoy this. I enjoy seeing the money.
Larry, give everybody your background again, man. This is a new audience watching. Let everybody know you're not some professional networker. You were super busy and actually didn't want to look at the business. What's your background?
Yeah, man. Basically, man, like I said yesterday, man, I was working about 4 jobs. School teacher. I'm a mentor at a high school as well. I coach, and then I'm the youth director at my church. So I had a lot of things going on when my dad and Charles Ivory introduced it to me. And when they was introducing it to me, I wasn't trying to hear it. I wasn't trying to figure out what they was talking about. Charles talking about he can make me a millionaire. I'm like, man, this guy can't make me no millionaire, man. So I was like, we quarantine now. We in the pandemic. I'm at home. We on summer break from teaching. So I was like, let me just give it a try. Let me see what they talking about. They making $600 a month from home. So I gave it a try, man. And in 2 weeks, man, I got area director, and now I'm headed to the district, man. I'm about to catch up with y'all. The Wealth Whisperer, Chuck, Dave, I'm catching up with all y'all, man.
That's what man Marquise Earl said. They coming for you. Jessica
I'm coming for all y'all.
He said they coming for you. Everybody, hey, look, Larry, why they gunning for us? Why you gunning for them? People gunning for you.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, it's all good because I'm coming for you next, Brian. I'm coming for regional.
All right. Hey, great job, man. Let's let Dad speak. Dad, you're in the building. Larry, Dr. Larry Murray Sr. He has the $500 car and the $500 presidential. Shayna, let's give him the screen, full screen. Sir, we just got so much respect for you. We really appreciate everything you bring to the table. Just your vibe and your spirit. I haven't even met you in person, but I'm just like, I want to sit down with Dr. Larry. How you feeling about this whole thing?
I am. You see this smile on my face? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah. So I'm so very, very excited. I'm excited. Today is my anniversary and 34 years. And we are just sitting here enjoying Game Changer. You know, who does that on the anniversary? Watch Game Changer. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited about my son and everybody else Charles is our motivator. Charles is getting his ring, and he has been inspiring, inspirational with Brian. I'm speechless. And that's, for a preacher, that's not good.
He said, normally you got something to say.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. That is too awesome. Well, you guys are doing a great job. I appreciate it. You guys. Hey, every month.
Right.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian, man, I feel like I need my own award, man. Area director in 2 weeks, man. Who else did that?
Check him out. Okay.
Who else did that, man?
Well, somebody I know did it in one day, but
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, this is my first time. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Honestly, I'm gonna say this in front of everybody. I got 20 years experience. For me to hit area director in one day, it's because I had a team. But man, to me, man, you are the true record holder. As a person who this is not what you do, you know what I'm saying? I got to give it up for you, man. To me, you are the true record holder. If I can't say it no more, man, I really am proud of you, man. And you better believe we got something special for you when we hit the stage in September. Let's get this COVID behind us. And in my book, man, one day or whatever, it's about really making y'all make it happen. I was just messing with you. But
of course, man.
And for you not to have experience, man, to do that, you the true record holder in my book, man. And I salute you. I salute you for real.
I appreciate it, man. September we'll be there, man. I'm excited.
I'll see you in September.
We're looking forward to being there.
Yes,
all right, we see you in September.
All right,
yes,
man.
sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Shayna, we got one more?
We got one more.
Well, $1,000 presidential.
$1,000 presidential. Let's check out the slide and see who that is.
By now, they see the pattern. As you grow your business, all the checks grow, man. I know y'all may think it's redundant, but these guys are giving some great tips. This is the last one of the night. You got to give it up again for our $1 million earners. There they go. Hey. Good job. And Shannon Rawlings. She don't want to say nothing, but hey, great job. Oh, which one was that? You at 500?
That was it. You're right. You said you don't want to say anything, so I'm like, no.
I can't keep up with y'all, man. All three of y'all are 1,000. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you the best tip. For every month, that you're not at 2,500. Hey, I want to Charles. It does not stop, man. Look, the feeling you have, I don't want you to think for 1 minute it goes away. I'm telling you. It ain't like when you get to 2,500, you like, I made it. Because you know what your graph gonna do? Shoot. It's gonna shoot over.
Right. It's funny that you say that because, I've been working real hard and it's a sacrifice. My wife is in the business, but this business take a lot of my time. And so, she's been patient with me. She's been letting me do my phone calls, my Zooms, my in-person orientations and stuff like that. And I kept saying, baby, I'm right there. Just let me get over and I will be, we'll have more time. And soon as I crossed over, I was so close to the next level. You couldn't be looking at me crazy, talking about you just ain't gonna stop. And I'm like, hey, listen, I'll stop. I get to the top one of these days, and then I'm gonna stop.
For those that don't know, it goes all the way up to 100,000 a month. For those that don't know, watching your watch party, it goes up to 100,000 a month. So I can't tell you guys that it ever gets old. But I'm gonna give you some advice. Honestly, after a while, it takes some life of its own, and it pushes without you having to worry about it. It really does. It'll just start pushing. When you get to about the $5,000 a month mark, you just start to see the bar just growing, and ain't nothing you can do about it to help other people get to their $5,000 a month mark, $10,000, $50,000 a month. It's gonna take legs of its own. Judith Ivory, hold on, be strong, okay? After a while, he's gonna be on cruise control, and we're gonna give him back to you.
Hey Brian, every now and then I play that video that you got out about that everybody benefits.
Everybody benefits.
That's right.
Christy, $2,500 a month is next. What's the game? Oh, look at you. We're gonna give him back to Judy. He coming back in about 60 days. 60.
Never.
Oh man. Christy, $2,500 a month is next. That is some serious income. What's that? About $30,000 a year just on that bonus out of 10.
Yep.
You ever think you'd be here this fast?
I honestly didn't, Brian, and that's what's so overwhelming about it. To have been in this industry since I was 19 years old, over 20 years, I have never experienced this kind of success this fast. So it's really just unbelievable. It's funny because when we first looked at this compensation plan, my mind automatically went to, okay, my goal is to be at $30,000 a month by December. Residual, guaranteed $30,000 a month. And here we are in June, halfway through the month, and I'm about to be at almost 12,000. So I'm ecstatic. I mean, it's just, if I help enough people get what they want, I'm gonna get what I want by default. So that's what I'm focused on. I'm all for helping my team, helping them get to their goals and their desires. We have conversations, we have Zooms where I'm making them write down their goals, asking them, what is it, what do you want from this business? How much money do you want to make? Whether it's $5,000, $10,000, and I put them on a game plan to get just that. So if I help them get what they want, I'm gonna get what I want by default. It's all about helping my team.
Well, hey man, we kept you guys long enough. We wanted to end with a bang. We ending with the $2 million ring earners on the screen right now. And all I can tell you guys, man, is don't stop. Because remember, the worst kind of money is a little bit. People start making a little money, and then they feel like, all right, I'm good. I'm at $8,000 a month. I'm at $12,000 a month. No, guys, we're not here to make money. We're here to make what?
History.
History.
History. Right. You guys have a great night, man. We'll see you guys on all the Zooms we're having this week. Yes.
Publicly, since a lot of times you throw thanks and gratitude out to everybody else, and we all appreciate it. But we thank you for what you poured into everyone this weekend. These last 3 days have just been just outstanding. I'm trying not to cry, so I'm gonna pace myself, but just thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything that you did this weekend. These trainings, I mean, the practical application with the phone calls, it's just invaluable. You can't put a price on this kind of thing. So thank you for your time and your effort and for everything you do for this team.
Man, thank you.
Shayna, I was just about to say that. I don't want nobody to tear up because we did good by nobody crying this game changer. But man, my phone has not stopped buzzing, chirping, everything from people talking about how amazing this first virtual game changer was. I mean, as Shayna said, Brian, you poured into everybody. People would pay tens of thousands of dollars to get the training that you lay on everybody. And you know what? For the people that missed it, I don't know what was more important than y'all spending 3 days to learn and understand this business from somebody that's been a top producer almost all his life. And we saw that from video clips from 20 years ago that he showed today, where he was the top producer then, and he's been the top producer every time. So it's just amazing to me that people will call me with these same questions. Well, Christy, what do I say to somebody? Oh, you weren't a game changer? Oh, you missed it? Oh, but now I got to do a personal game changer. No, what we going to do is we going to get with Brian and Shayna and see if we can make this amazing event available to somebody that may have missed it. Because I feel like this training was absolutely, it was phenomenal. People should have paid $500, $1,000. It was actually priceless.
Yeah.
It was priceless. And the comments and people, giving me their feedback, people who have been in the business less than a week, some that's been in the business since we got started. Like, no matter where you are, what level you are in this company, whether you're a newbie or whether you've been over here for a minute, everybody got something out of that amazing training. So thanks to you, thanks to Shayna publicly. None of this could be possible without you, Shayna. You're a major, major part of that. And I'm not just saying that because you're one of my BFFs, but you are extremely instrumental to this organization. And we appreciate the both of you from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you guys so much. And we look forward to September 18th through 20th at our next live event.
No doubt. Let me just say one thing I need from everybody, man. I'm behind, and I appreciate the kind words. I gave it my all, and we used this bad boy. Shayna let me borrow her Bose speaker to hear live calls with live people. And I hope those prospects don't get mad at me because we are going to chop them up and use them as training tools. But I don't get to experience it the way you guys do until I see cool things like the quotes and the stuff y'all put up on Facebook. So just do me a favor. When we did the breakout sessions, if y'all could go give me your screenshot or post a screenshot and tag me in it, I just want to see those breakout sessions and how much fun y'all were having. I just want to see who was in the breakout groups, and that'll show me that y'all was having a good time. For those that don't know, we went to groups of 4 for about 30 minutes, and I don't know who was with who and who had fun and who learned a lot. So just tag me in your pictures, man. That's the only way I can really go back and relive it. And another way I know it worked is because all y'all are amazing. And I couldn't have done it without a great group of people, man. So I appreciate it. Please tag me in your photos and your pictures so I can go check out everybody's experience. We'll see you guys again this week on Private Zooms. Thanks a lot.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
All right. Man.
Wonderful.
When you get fired up from a watch party, that's a different kind of thing, ain't it? All right, hang on. Let me shut this watch party down. Let me gracefully.
I'll stop. I get to the top one of these days, and then
and I'm gonna stop. For those that don't know, it goes all the way up to 100,000 a month. Those that don't know, watching your watch party, it goes up to 100,000.
Okay, that's the easy way to end a watch party, huh? Hey, send that reminder out to the team right now. Let them know we just walked around the corner from the main room. We're getting ready to get into the boom, boom, Zoom, trying to consolidate almost everything we do to wrap up a conference in real life in a few minutes here online. So if there's anybody on your team that you don't see on this Zoom, just shoot them a text, let them know how you got in here so that they get the information. I sent a message out in Messenger. I think Chuck posted it in GroupMe. We're going to get started here in just under... Well, we already started. We've been going for a while. Anthony Clements, welcome, man. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, congratulations. I didn't see your name on the recognitions, but I do want to hear from you today. And Selena, I see your name, but not your face. But you also got promoted. We got to get better about getting y'all recognized so that your name appears on the big screen and people know that big things are happening in Albany, Georgia. Nikisha Thomas. All right,
yes,
we're
sir.
going to get started here in just a minute. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Well, obviously, we've not been to a virtual game changer before. It's the first time. But I noticed that there were a lot of things that we couldn't do at Game Changer that we would normally do if we were together. But my favorite part of Game Changer is actually the meeting after the meeting. As you come on board, welcome. Hey, Coco, is your government name really Arnell?
Yes.
I didn't know that. It's like a little known fact. It's like I didn't know that was gonna happen. Welcome. And by the way, I know we've all been kind of muted, trying to be on our best behavior for general session, for training, for getting information.
Legendary comedian Jim Brewer from Saturday Night Live
We
back
can't
in the
do
days
that,
when
though.
it was still funny. It's not a mask that he was wearing this weekend, though. I think it's a Huddle. He did that once in my house. Go. You all right, man? Because it's a little weird the way you slipped. Did you see the kids felt a little uncomfortable?
We learned that the Obama.
All right, here we go. I mean, because my goal is for us to be unmuted if we can during this time. So if you got background noise, mute yourself out, because I did want us to get together so that we could spend some time together. Talking about, brother, about everything that was going on during the Game Changer Conference, our first virtual. It is there's a time you could talk. You would have told me. I would have told you that couldn't be done. So again, if you got background noise where you are, so that we don't have overriding sound, mute yourselves out. But if you don't, get off mute. Turn your cameras on. Let's hang out. This is the official hanging out after party of the Game Changer virtual event for 2020 in the spring. I mean, if you told me at the last Game Changer that we'd all be at Game Changer again 3 months later, but at home at the same time, I would have told you it can't be done. But I do believe this is one of the best trainings that we've been able to do. It's different in format because when situations change, we got to adapt and do different things. But one of the best things about this business team is the way that we build family. I want you to know, I welcome you to my family. I'm excited to have all of you as my brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, and etc. from all around the country, and to help just orient to what we're going to get done during our time today. Oh, do me a favor, though. If you got anybody on your team that was around, that's been watching recognitions, even people that didn't, let's hang out. Let's hang out. Chuck is famous. My brother Chuck is famous for a practice and a process from the time when, realistically, there was a time in network marketing where we were not making any money, where we had 10 people in 1 2-bedroom suite at the Residence Inn.
Yep.
And we went and got rotisserie chicken, salad, and a bottle of Hennessy, all from Sam's Club.
Yep. And we had a blast.
And that was Chuck's Boom Boom Room. That was the name of, that was what he called what we were doing. But it was just a time to let our hair down, to recognize that in the bigger team, some of the biggest things were happening in this team. And the exciting thing about this process, if any of you are watching the recognition, I'm looking at the math and the numbers, knowing that where my percentages are on daily pay and promotions, Chuck can only be a few minutes away from being a district director. Every time there was a pause during the conversation, and they were asking where the districts were, I was like, there's one district director that has not been named yet, but is about to be crowned. He is in each one of the triple threat points in terms of income in MWR Financial. Not only that, he's one of the best trainers in the business, not because he likes training, but because he likes doing it. Oh my God, my mic. And the most exciting thing about this young man is we grew up at the same house. So when I meet other people from East Point, I know where we came from. I know where we were, and to watch the growth that he's produced, the progress and the adjustments to the system. So if any of you like the Quick Start 1 page, y'all think that dude over there, wait, which side is he on your screen? Everybody point to Chuck on your screen if he's wait, all right, so let me get out of the way. I want to thank all of you for coming to kick it. We're not going to stay here long, but I promise that we will get value and get value from one another as I welcome you to the first ever virtual Boom Boom Zoom. Here's Chuck Hardon.
Boom, boom, zoom. You got to love the boom, boom, zoom. Awesome, man. You guys, we just had a phenomenal event. Definitely got to give it back up for my brother for helping pull all this together, you guys, because I truly understand it takes a team to really make anything work.
you know, and of course we're all part of a bigger organization, but my brother jumps in every time to say, let me take care of this, I'll take care of that, because I know you over here doing this. You know, those are the kind of things that just help, you know, when it comes to true leadership, because he does it without necessarily having to be asked. You know what I mean? And that's just one of the things that shows the heart of who he really is as an individual, you know, to really just want to give and to see people win. So, you know, I definitely got to give back up for my big brother and for everybody. I'm not sure if all of you guys got a chance to enjoy the Game Changer event, but, you know, he got promoted up to the $30 a day on the daily guarantee, so that's continuing to grow. So congratulations, big bro. All right, and we pulled this together, you guys, because honestly, if we were physically at Game Changer, everybody knows that after Game Changer, y'all have to meet me at the bar. Right? So we have to huddle up at the end, you know, because it's all about having good information. But y'all know if we can't have fun while we do it, you know, it can get kind of boring, right? So we love to have fun. So since we can't pull up at the bar, we're going to pull up at the Zoom and have the boom, boom, Zoom room, you know. So again, if you can come off on your camera because we want to be seen, because I would love to get a little feedback from anybody that was able to attend. The good thing about this particular Zoom is that everybody can come. So even people that didn't come to Game Changer can still come get on the Zoom and have a good time with us, right? But I need somebody just to share, if I can get 2 or 3 people, just to share what was your big takeaway from what happened at Game Changer this past weekend. What was the thing that made you be like, God, dog it, man, I'm going to do that? Or whatever it was for you, come out and share with us, just so even for the people that didn't get on, to let them know that you don't want to miss another one. So I'll take any volunteers right now.
Me. This Dondre Meeks.
The Don, what's going on, sir?
What's up, man?
In the house.
So for me, listen, I done been to a live Game Changer, so I didn't think this was gonna be like it was. This was amazing. Like it really, it was really way better than I thought it was gonna be. And the takeaways that I took away was really, you know, just listening more, controlling the conversation and redirecting the conversation.
Awesome. So listen more, control the conversation, and redirecting the conversation. Perfect. Who else got something for me?
Hey, Chuck, it's Coco.
Coco.
Yeah, Arnell. You know, I'm just gonna kind of piggyback off of what Dundre was saying. You know, you just gotta listen, you know, be in tune, know who you're talking. Well, keep in mind who you're talking to, and then keep control of the conversation. And I was at the last Game Changer, and I did not think that this was gonna be as good, but I have been proven wrong. I had an awesome time, and it's like my very first Game Changer. You know,
Awesome.
it hit home, and it's just like I feel like a superhero or something. I don't know. It's great.
There we go.
It's great.
Right, you got to get recharged sometimes. I tell everybody, it doesn't matter how strong you are as an individual, as a leader, as a person. Everyone has to recharge at some point. You know, and when you work in your business and you out there, you can kind of feel like you're on an island. But when we all come together and we all get to celebrate together and we all get to struggle together, we all get to fight together, it's something about just being with a group of people that's all doing the same thing that you pushing to do. That's all doing the same thing that you working to do. Instead of all your friends who doing all these other things and try to holding you back, we still all moving forward. So if there's ever opportunity for you to get with a group of people that's doing the same thing, when we get together, well, hopefully we get together back with Super Saturdays, when we're doing conference calls, when we're doing trainings, it's not just to say I need to learn something new or I have a guest. Sometimes you just plug in just so you can recharge yourself. You know, like, so you can recharge yourself. Okay, who else got something for me? What did they like best about Game Changer?
I enjoyed it, Chuck. I mean, I'm sleepy because I couldn't sleep when we were not in the Game Changer. But I really liked how Brian emphasized cash flow and income this weekend, like more, I guess, today, talking about the membership versus the business opportunity. You know, the sheet was amazing. We got the sizzle call. You know, just talking about more of education and application. So I enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Did. And congratulations to you guys. Man, you Richard, you guys made us proud. We really appreciate that.
Thank you. It's a team thing. It's always a team thing. You know, anybody else want to share something real quick before we move on to the next? Anybody else?
I want to share form.
I want to share.
Who's that?
Martha.
Martha, what's up, Martha?
Yes. I learned about the FORM, the FORM, the Family Occupation, Recreation, and Motivation. Using that to maintain excitement with your QFDs. So that was a great nugget for me.
Awesome. Yeah. And form is used for so much. You know, definitely with your QFDs when they get started to kind of zero in and have them build their vision. But also when you meeting people out and about, people always say, I don't know how to meet people. Form is the fine art of small talk. You know, you just get people talking. Again, it will be beneficial because you can listen. They'll tell you what they need help with. So form is something you can practice at any point, at any time. That's a perfect conversation. And then they're going to think you're the greatest thing walking because all you did was ask about them. And that's people's favorite subject. So awesome. All right, anybody else? Was that Anthony? Anthony, you got something?
Me.
I wanted to say something, Chuck.
Okay, let's go with Monica. Go ahead, Monica.
Hi. Okay, so my favorite part of Game Changer this weekend were the great breakout groups because I got to actually talk one-on-one with the Wealth Whisperer herself, Quanta Sims, and she actually went through form and said everything she said when she talked to people. And Jeff Trills, I got to work with Jeff Trills and Quanta Sims. So I have everything I need for my calls in the morning, and I'm going to hit the ground running, starting at 7 a.m.
You had the power pack room. The power pack room, man. That's awesome. You guys, and that's what we did. Like, you know, in Game Changer, we kind of huddle up sometimes and get a partner. We did that on Zoom and had groups of like 3 or 4 people where we're able to do the same thing and go through the conversation. It was great. All right. Anybody else? Was that Anthony? Did you have something?
That was me. Chuck, me.
Okay. Who's that, Chantel?
Yeah, it's me. Hey, everyone.
There you go.
This is my first Game Changers ever, and it was phenomenal. It was worth spending that time to hear other people's stories, but just the way that Brian was just showing his posture with doing those calls was outstanding. Just being able to run through them smoothly, and you know, just the energy that everybody was able to bring to the group. It was just such a positive atmosphere. Loved it.
Awesome. Okay. Anybody else? I don't want to leave nobody out because I thought we had a power. This was a long weekend, but it was a good one.
I have something.
Anthony, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Listen, man, I enjoyed one little thing I wanted to just say that really took resonance with me, and that is the quote that I heard Brian say. He said, "You don't need a person, you need people." Because he said sometimes you can so focus on one person and you spend so much of your energy and your time with a person who really is not ready at that time. But he said you don't focus on one person. You focus on people. If you focus on people, you get more people in the group. But if you focus on one person, you also forfeit the people that you could have in your group. So that was so powerful. You don't need a person. You need people.
That was good. And I'll go ahead and tell you guys one of my favorite parts. And it's a opportunity I get a lot of times, and I get to talk to Mr. Brian House, like just on a one-on-one basis. But just his spirit as a CEO of a company, you know, his sincerity about his love for God, his love for Christ, and how he's not ashamed to talk about it when he talk about business. And I didn't know he studied to be a minister. That was something new. I didn't even know that part, but just hearing that conversation and his perspective on all the money he's made, the businesses that he's had, and how he locked in and said, this is what I'm going to do. That was great for me because I'm all about leadership. And working with companies, I got to work with somebody I think that we have some synergy and alignment with. So that was totally, totally awesome. Awesome. Okay, Angela, is that you? Are you raising your hand or are you just waving at me?
No, this is, yeah, I'm waving at you, Chuck. So, I'll be honest and upfront. The game changer this weekend, it was very difficult for me to attend a lot of the sessions, but I'm telling you, because I had a whole nother event going on, but I did just jump in slightly at different places and just could feel the energy just from my pop-ins of the times that I got in to listen to the leaders, to Brian. And today I actually got to hear Brian. Someone else just said this, but he worked on how we do these calls, the start and the share. The fact that you have to hold a certain posture, and he did all of the tie downs in his conversation, and he even used your famous thing, Chuck, the hot button. He had the hot button in there. So he had a call and he helped his posture. The person called him back, and it's going to be an awesome there's going to be awesome collaboration between Brian and that young man. And Brian even blessed him by saying, shouldn't you get started so that you can be a part of this leadership effort that's going on? It was really an awesome call. So for me, it was good. And I just want to know, now, are we officially in the boom boom room? Because I have my boom boom drink. I know what the boom boom rooms are like, so we got to keep that going. But the virtual opportunity is great for everybody, and we can do this from at home. It's awesome. It's wonderful. Thank you for your leadership.
Thank you. And yes, we are officially in the boom boom room.
Oh yeah.
I would have went to get my boom boom drink, but I was doing the calls and stuff with Brian, so I ain't even had a chance to stand up yet. But I was sure thinking, man, I'd love to have me a little big country right now. Y'all know I like that big country. I put that drink on it. So I see everybody else partaking in getting their drink on. But I give me one. Don't worry about it. Y'all see that cup gonna come through in a minute. Y'all know how we do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, I wanted to say one profound thing that Brian House said was, don't let your ice cream melt counting someone else's sprinkles.
Right.
And that told me that in essence, when I was a child, we used to say growing up in New York, MYOB, mind your own business. So don't be worrying about what somebody else has. Mind your own business and handle your own business. And that was profound for me. I love that.
Awesome. All right.
So now, I guess normally in the huddle, we make a point to hear every voice. I know we're trying to get this done in a quick time. I'm finishing this recognition slide, but can we do a roll call?
Yeah, we can. I'm trying to figure out how we would do it because I think everybody's screen looks different, right? So everybody's screen looks different. So real quick, you guys,
one person can facilitate, and we just kind of be like present.
So I made you co-host and Monica help out just in case anybody's unruly, okay? So Chuck, you co-host. Monica's got your back.
Okay,
we'll go one at a time. If you read down your screen, you know who's next on what you see. And that way, because here's the power. When we're on Zoom, really, we're all squares. Like nobody knows who can help them, where they are, or what they do. So just tell us your name, where you are physically, because right now you're just all on the screen in the Brady Bunch. But we got a squad all around the country. Like I ended up in a room when we were in the breakouts. Wait, who was in the room with me from Connecticut? Oh man, I gotta find my notes. But anyway, it was like, do you know Felicia McCoy? Yeah, I know Felicia McCoy. Felicia McCoy signed me up. Man, me and Felicia were just doing the thing on Friday. I didn't know you were in her group. So let's make sure you don't have no cousins you don't know. Make sense?
There we go.
So let me give my example, and then I go back to work on the slides. I'm Richard Hardon. I'm from East Point, Georgia.
Shouty.
And I joined MWR like 4 minutes after Chuck.
Bam, bam. So that's it. Just tell us your name. Tell us, where you're from, where you reside, and how long you've been in the business. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go straight across, right? 'Cause I just see everybody. I'm gonna go across, and then I'm gonna just say who you are. Well, Coco, you next. How about that?
Okay, I'm sorry. I had got a family text. I'm sorry. You said introduce myself and where I'm from.
Right. And how long you been in the business?
And how long I've been in business? Hi, my name is Coco Ennels. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, and I started this business November 2019. Is it November, December, January, February, May, June? 7 months.
7 months. There we go. Okay, Monica, you next.
Hi, can you all hear me okay? I don't know if I'm unmuted or not. Okay.
Yep.
I am Monica Wilson. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I started this business March 9th.
March 9th. Awesome, awesome. Miss Kim Flim, you are actually next on the list.
Hello, everybody. As Chuck said, I am. This is my baby, Mr. Colin, right here. But I reside in Conyers, Georgia, from Valdosta, Georgia. And I've been in the company since November of 2019.
November. All right, we're going to go on down Michelle. It says Michelle iPhone.
Hi, I'm Michelle Moore. I'm from Crawfordville, Florida, right near Tallahassee, Florida. And I've been in the business since February.
Awesome, Chantel. Chantel, move your hands so they know who you are so people can see you when you talk.
I had to take my phone off of mute, sorry. Chantel Shannonhouse, and I reside in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and I've been in the business for 6 months since December 2019.
Awesome. Okay, Steph. I think you're still on mute, Steph.
I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Stephanie Oglesby, and I'm from Tallahassee, Florida. I live in Crawfordville, Florida, and I've been in the business since November 2019.
Awesome. All right, and that's actually my fault because I was talking about Stephanie Shorter. I forgot we probably have more than one Steph, but Miss Steph, that's good. Miss Steph, that's still good too. All right, so the other Steph, and you still on mute. Hold on, let me unmute you. I think you got to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, hi, my name is Stephanie Shorter. I am from Pike Road, Alabama, not too far from Montgomery, and I've been in the business since February.
Since February. Awesome. Miss Martha, you next. You are muted. Martha, you muted. There you go.
Okay. I'm Martha Dodd. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I started the company, enrolled in the company in February of this year. And my upline is Richard Hardon and Chuck.
Awesome. All right, Miss Shantae. Yeah.
Shantae Smith, residing in Warner Robins, Georgia. Got in the business in October 29th, I think. But my start date is officially June the 7th.
Say that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Monifa. Oh, Monifa, you're on mute. Hold on. Let me see if I can unmute you. Nope, you got to unmute yourself. There you go.
Always ate up. I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Monifa Faye. I'm from Queens, New York, and I started the business end of December. Yeah, end of December.
End of December. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I see this young man over here, but I can't unmute him. Okay, Anthony, it's on you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Anthony Clements, and I live in Leesburg, Georgia, and I've been in the business for 6 months.
6 months. Awesome. Miss Felicia?
You know the connection is more important than ever.
Hi, I'm Felicia McCoy from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I've been in business since March.
Look, since March. Okay, Miss Gwen.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all of the recipients for your awards. Woo woo. I've been into MWR since November 10th, Veterans Day I joined. So it's now getting into the new month. It is 8 months for me.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. Sharice? I think you muted, Sharice.
My name is Sharice Tigisa. I reside in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and I've been in the business for 3 months now.
3 months now. Awesome, awesome. All right, Don, you up?
Hello. My name is Dondre Meeks, and I've been in the business since, I'm in Tallahassee, Florida, and I've been in since October to like the 30th, maybe.
Perfect, perfect. Miss Johnson? Miss Angela Johnson?
Okay, all right. Yeah, so my name is Angela Johnson. I don't know if okay, so let me make sure I have my video on. Okay, all right. So my name is Angela Johnson, and I am an executive director with the company, and I've been with the company for 6 months now. And I work under the leadership of the Power Builders, Mr. Chuck Hollywood Hardon and Mr. Rick Hardon. We have awesome leaders, so yeah.
Awesome, awesome. All right, Javon, you up, bro?
What's going on, everyone? I'm Javon Rowland. I reside in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I've been in the business since November 2019.
Javon is the man. Awesome, awesome. Robert Clark, you are up, sir. I see your name, but don't see your face, and I can't unmute you. You available? Mr. Robert Clark?
Yeah, Robert Clark, Atlanta, Georgia, been since August 2020.
2020. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey.
Okay. We'll go with that. Okay.
I meant to say March. How long is it March?
In the boom boom zone, it can happen.
Man, in the boom boom room, that could happen. But I was sitting there like, man, I ain't even drinking yet. Hold on, what month is it? Man, I ain't even drinking yet. I think you done messed me up. All right, Nikisha. Yeah, that's Nikisha Thomas. Are you available?
Yes, hello. I'm trying to see. Okay, start video. Okay. I am Nikisha Thomas from Tallahassee, Florida, and I actually signed on yesterday. So I am the newbie of the bunch.
Woohoo! Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Keisha got to get together. It's about to go down. And Miss Selena. Selena, are you available?
Hello, everybody. My name is Selena Keith. I'm from Albany, Georgia, and I just joined almost 2 months ago. Thank you, Richard, for all your supports, and as well, you too, Chuck. Thank you.
No problem. Welcome. Well, all right. I think we got one more. We got a gentleman up here at the top. I can't unmute him, and I wanted to unmute him so he can introduce himself because he looked kind of like me a little bit. But that's my pop. Pop, can you unmute yourself? Oh, no, there you go.
Say hey.
Hey, I'm Richard Hardon. I've been in the business since June 7th, and I'm under Richard, those two young men up top, Richard and Chuck Hardon.
There you go, that's my pop. That's my dad right there, you guys. I'll give him a hand. He's the original power builder.
Mr. Hardon, I like to say you have some amazing sons. And they make you proud every day.
They rock.
I just want to say that.
That's the way I raised them. I thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, you guys. So real quick, we've been on here for a second. So I want to do some quick recognition because I know everybody didn't get the opportunity to Hello? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Miss Vonda. How did I miss Vonda?
I don't know. I like to piggyback on what Angela said. My name is Vonda Bell. I'm also an executive director. I live in Calera, Alabama. That's between Birmingham and Montgomery. I've enjoyed being a part of the Power Builders. I mean, for years, I'm like, I need to be with that group. So I thank God he answered my prayers under the leadership of the Hardon boys. So thanks again. Thank you guys for celebrating our promotions today as well.
Awesome. I'm so sorry, Vonda. Please blame the mind, not the heart, because you know I love you. You know I love you. Don't even act like that. You know I love you. Now, is there anybody else I missed? I think I do see my screen shifting a little bit. I see Steph. I got Steph. Anything look different? Nikita, Felicia, I got Felicia. Okay, I think we got everybody. Okay, cool. So, real quick, you guys, we do understand that for any person to get promoted in this company, you have to help someone else get promoted. And we had a lot of promotions happen since the last Game Changer. We had several executive directors get promoted. We had several senior directors get promoted. And the area director got promoted as well. You know, and got like 2 more like right there. We're going to get it knocked out to make it happen. But want to be sure we get to celebrate, because I understand that every win, even the small wins, right? The small wins really count. And the small wins are what equal out to the big wins. It's not just one day you have a big win and you get promoted. You had a lot of small wins along the way. That's why during the Power Hour, we celebrate just getting somebody to say yes on the phone. You know, that's time to celebrate, right? And we got to celebrate together, because, again, when you're at home by yourself, it's kind of me. I do celebrate myself. I got a whole little dance I do when I get something going, you know. But that's a whole different thing. I'm gonna train y'all on that, because y'all gotta learn how to do that. I'm gonna train y'all on that, so y'all gotta learn that dance.
Oh.
So what I'm gonna do now is go through. Yeah. Did you have a slide? Yeah.
So I got the ones that you sent me, but I don't know if everybody's on that list. I think you might have missed 1 or 2. But here's what we'll do. In the Zoom, there's a rename button. So whatever your name is, if you're on your computer, if you click the 3 dots and rename yourself to your current position, people will know who you are.
Oh, look at that.
So, for example, I'm now Senior Director, Richard Hardon. Now, that's got to change, but we'll work on that. So, if you've gotten promoted from last Game Changer to this Game Changer, or if you had a title going in the last Game Changer, put it up there so that people know when they reach out to you that you can help them close. And I'll share the slides. I'm ready.
All right. So we're going to share the slides real quick, and we're going to celebrate all the executive directors that I had, because in the back office, it is kind of hard to track how everybody got promoted and when they got promoted. But definitely want to bring that up to get the celebration of the team. So if we could click to the first slide. You got executive directors first?
Yep.
Let's look at all these executive directors, you guys. Okay, so everybody come off mute, and let's just give a little celebration as I go down the list. Congratulating everybody. Coco, Anel, congratulations. New executive director, recent with the team, right? We got Chip Lawrence. Oh, hold on. There you go. Chip Lawrence just hit. He's down there in South Florida. Celine Keith in Albany, brand new to the team, but already executive director. Pollock, welcome. Congratulations. Miss Anita Patton, right? Welcome. I believe she also won a car on The Price is Right. Right. Miss Vonda Bell of Alabama. Congratulations. Chantel Shanahouse. Chantel, congratulations. Executive Director done. Julia Cunningham, welcome. Congratulations. And Miss Martha Dodd, Miss New promoted Executive Director. Monica Wilson, Executive Director in like 60 days. Congratulations. Mr. Bernard Ponder has earned Executive Director. Shay Johnson, Executive Director. Congratulations. Anita Allen. I'll give it up. Keep giving it up. Sherry Clark. Congratulations. Nisha Allen, congratulations. Welcome to the Executive Director crew. And Miss Stephanie Shorter, congratulations. And none other than my mom and pop, Mr. Richard and Bertie Hardon, newly promoted executive Congratulations, everybody. You got to give it up. You got to give it up. You know. To yourself, give it up to yourself, right? And you got to remember, this is the start of your business. Like, if you can just help people do what you just did, right? It doesn't matter how long it takes, because this is not a race. Success loves speed, but let me let you know, God works in his time. So as long as you giving the effort, as long as you pushing forward, as long as you doing the best you can do, God will work in his time. And everything that we go through is preparing you for that greatness. It's preparing you to be an executive director. So now when your new team members get started and they complain about, well, I call everybody I know and nobody want to get in, you're like, how many people is that? How many people you call? 3? Well, that's not enough. We said 50, right? But because you've gone through the process, it builds your armor up, right? It builds your armor up. And I love to tell people that the reason that we go through struggle is to make the muscle stronger. The only way you get stronger is to stretch the muscle past what you think it can do, and it grows. Because what you don't want to have happen is you earn executive position, but you haven't built the care to sustain it. So we're going to earn it and just know you have earned it. So congratulations, congratulations. And now what we do in every company that we work with, we take a bow and we keep it moving. Right? Yep. Because now we got to see who else we can help get to executive director. And we're going to talk about that right before we end. All right? The next position, I'm going to have these people say something. It seems like, hold on, let me get off. Bam, right? This position is senior director. Right? As senior director, this is the pinnacle point where you'll get a little swag in your conversation. This is the pinnacle point where you get a little bit of being unshook. So we already have some people earn the senior director position. First, got to give it up to my big brother, Richard Hardon, for earning senior director with the company already. So we got to give it up for him. Made it happen. Miss Yaz Anderson, you know, already a senior director. The great thing about the senior director position, let me let you guys know, $20 a day, that'll make you smile. $20 a day put a different swag on it. Just because you know your business is functioning and functioning properly and building and growing and you profitable. That's $600 a month. Who ready for the $600 a month? Just say I.
Well, no, that's backwards.
Right? Okay. So now we're going to go for the newly promoted senior directors, and hopefully they're in position where they can say a few words. And if we scroll down, we got Felicia McCoy. I know she was on the line, but sounded like she was out and about. Miss Felicia, you on the line?
She must really be at the boom boom room.
It sounds like you really at the boom boom room.
Someplace quiet. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, we'll come back to you. And maybe Des might be. How about Anthony Clemens? Anthony Clemens, you on the line, sir?
I saw him earlier. Hang on, let's go look.
I did too. There we go.
Press your space bar to
Hold on. In my backyard. I'm going to leave the backyard.
All right, Anthony. Anthony, come off mute for me. There we go.
I think Felicia's at a party.
Yeah, Felicia having a good time right now. We'll let Anthony go, then we'll get back with Felicia so she might be able to get inside. Anthony, what's going on, sir? Share something with us, man, with the team, with the crew. What you excited about, what we're going through, what we're going to. Let us know something.
Well, I'm excited that I have a new mindset to set my skill set so that I can have, say what now?
I say yes, sir.
Having a better mind, because one thing I understand is that when you have a prosperous mind, your behind will prosper. So a prosperous mind makes a prosperous behind. But you got to get your mind first to prosper first. Then the behind will show. So I'm just thankful for the mindset. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's
awesome. There you go. There you go, man. Well, congratulations, bro, for hitting that spot. And once again, we're going to take a bow and we're going to keep moving forward. How about that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I think Miss Felicia might have come back in from the boom boom room. Miss Felicia. Let's see.
I'm back.
Okay. Bam. Hey, Felicia, do me a favor. Share something with everybody, because not only have you earned the position of senior director, you did it in less than 60 days. Yeah, you know, you and your husband, both of you guys earned senior director since the last game changer. So that means that's not just one person bringing $600 additional income. That's both of y'all, 'cause y'all have two separate positions. So both of y'all bringing in $600. That's 12 at a minimum. $1,200 coming back into the house, you guys. We got to give it up for that. So congratulations. Share something with us. Share something with the people on not what we just did, but what we going to continue to do.
You know, the abundance mindset from this training was so awesome. And I can honestly tell you, this is my second game changer. I went to the first game changer at the end in February, and I enrolled like shortly thereafter when I came back.
Right.
And it was like the motivation I needed to get it done. Me and my husband both, I'm trying to get us both in camera. I'm sorry. We both were able to take the experience information we received. This game changer is not, it's just going to multiply. And that's my goal at this point. The perspective and the posture that you gain from going to game changer is so important. It helps you carry through. It gives you the follow-up that you need to have. The knowledge you need to have for the follow-up you need to do, I should say. And that was always what game changer did for me.
You're going out just a little bit.
Stay now.
It gave me the knowledge, and I came home and I told everybody.
Okay, please. I think you faded out just a little bit older.
Telling people you got you don't have to listen. You're gonna listen, and it was more of a demand on my. You there?
Yeah.
It says your bandwidth is low.
It's not. Can you hear us? All right.
You're going in and out a little bit.
In and out. Okay. I'm gonna put the phone closer to me because I'm on it. I just wanted to share that from the first game changer to now, the information that I was able to gain and what I was able to do helped me to get to where I was at. And this game changer is just going to do nothing but propel me to where I need to be. When I got out of the first game changer, I came around to people with a posture of, you don't want to miss this. You're going to hear me. And then everybody gravitated towards me. So now it gave me the leadership information I needed at this game changer to promote my team. Because we truly have a team out here. I appreciate everybody on our team. And with this information and everybody I think that was on the training, I had received several text messages from my team, how great it was, how important it was that they were here, how they understand more. And I just can't do nothing but expect the exponential growth that we're going to experience at this point.
There we go. Well, I'm excited for you again. Congratulations. And I love the way you step it up. You doing your own conference calls and Zooms, or you getting on saying, look, put me on. I'm ready. You know, give me the mic. I'm ready to make it happen. And that's really what it takes. And your team sees that leadership. So thank you very much for everything you do for the team. Look forward to celebrating with you in September, because we're going to be promoting you again in September.
Yes.
There we go. And then I forgot one more. Nikita Forbes was supposed to be on. There's Nikita on the line. I don't think she jumped on though. Let me go back to the other view. I don't think I saw her jump on. I know she was
Chuck.
Say it again.
I didn't see her on. I don't think she's on.
Okay. She didn't jump on. It's all good. We got to give it up for Nikita Forbes, because she earned executive director as well. So she already hit the position, and we keep moving it forward. And the thing I got to say, I got to celebrate everybody, because I know the effort and energy that it goes into making that happen. All right. So those are our newly promoted senior directors. If we have any people that are expecting to be senior directors in the next 60 to 90 days, can I get a thumbs up? Can I get something to see who about to make that happen? Okay, we got a few. A few more. That's a few more. Okay. Yes, there we go.
Absolutely.
There we go. And I also can't forget Mr. Dondre Mix is already a senior director. I know I didn't have him on the slide earlier as our existing senior director. Mr. Dondre Meeks is already a senior director down there in Tallahassee, Florida. Matter of fact, he was the first senior director in Tallahassee, Florida, down there making it happen. So he's already doing big things and already earned that position. And as we continue to develop more leadership down there, we're going to blow that whole little area up down there in northern Florida. So congrats. And then last, there you go. There we go. Okay, you guys, and for anybody I forgot, blame my mind, not the heart. Y'all know I love every single one of you guys. And then, of course, we have our newly promoted area director, who earned area director since the last Game Changer, and it was like laser focused on making it happen. She actually, Brian actually called her on stage. And I got a clip of that. Man, I wish I could have showed that clip of her being on stage when when he did his training. And it was just phenomenal the way that she just kind of lasered in. Already super busy. You guys, I got to let you guys know, when you find somebody that's busy, that don't mean don't talk to me. Because this thing about busy people, we don't got time to waste. So if we look at it and it makes sense, we going to make it happen, and we not wasting no time with it. And she did not. So y'all do me a favor. Let's give it up for newly promoted area director, Miss Kim Flim. Congratulations, Miss Kim.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
And she is on the line.
Congrats.
She is on the line with us right now. Yep. And we need some new slides because she make more than $20 a day now.
Right. I need the pictures, Kim. I need you to send me the new pictures. I need new pictures.
So let's see if we can get Kim the spotlight to share with us everything and anything that she would like for earning this position. God, this position is, if you look at our comp plan, this the position where your money really jumps, where you really got a chance of making some huge income. And not only did she earn the position by helping people get promoted, she was also listed as one of the top 5 customer earners in the entire company. Were you number 3?
Number 2.
Number 2, like in the entire company. Man, come on, man. Like, seriously. So, Kim, share with us anything that you like to share and how you getting all these customers, man. Come on.
Well, one thing I can say, yes, Brian did pull me up on stage. And one of the things he was saying was, you got to believe in yourself. And, one thing I want to tell you guys is not to overthink your business. Like, it's so simple. And a lot of times I think we overcomplicate it. And they literally have all the tools that you can use. As busy as I am, I appreciate that the tools are already there. Why? because it makes doing MWR easy, if that makes sense. All you got to do is plug in, send the information. And like I always tell my team, as busy as I am, if I can get up in the morning and make contact with people, you got to keep that pipeline full. If you're keeping that pipeline full, guess what? And all of that, they're going to come. Then not only that, make sure you check in with your customers when normally I call my customers about 30 days after they've been a part of the company. By then, they should have some results. They're so excited about their results. Guess what they do? Majority of my customers literally refer other customers to me. So it kind of just keeps my business going. That's literally all you got to do. Like Brian always say, just build. Don't make any excuses, because excuses are going to keep you where you are. And no matter how busy you are, no matter what you got going on, just make sure you make time each and every day to continue to keep your pipeline full. And then eventually your business will literally begin to run itself. So, we have an awesome team with Chuck, with Richard, with Brian. We literally got all we need. And literally this weekend, y'all, let me tell you something. With these techniques and everything they shared, they literally have prepared us. So I'm on fire. I can't wait to get back to my team. I can't wait till tomorrow morning come, because we about to light it up, okay?
Light it up. Time to get it done. Yes. Awesome. So congratulations, you guys. Yes. Let's give it up for Miss Kim Flam, newly promoted area director. You guys give her the energy, give her the love, give her the love. Awesome.
Whoop, whoop. Go, Kim. Kim, I'm going to call you, check your inbox. Congratulations.
Okay, that's cool.
I got to connect with Kim.
Okay, here we go, you guys. Then this is what we're gonna do real last and real quick because again, we gotta have a call to action. So honestly, me and my brother were talking about different things that we can do as a team, as a unit, as we go forward. So I'm gonna pass it back over to him so he can walk us through real quick how we gonna take all this energy, all the information that we learn, because again, knowledge is great, but knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. So we have to apply what we have learned. We have to put it to work, right? We have to dig in, figure out our why, figure out what's going to keep us motivated, keep us going as we continue to go and drive through this thing. So, big bro, I'm going to pass it back over to you. You know, I'm so excited because, again, as we continue to build, I love to see the team grow. And for him to start getting that $30 a day of daily guarantee, you got, come on, who could get excited about $30 a day? I mean, man, that's when it starts to turn up, right? I want that to be real for everybody, and this process we're going to go through is going to help us do that. So, big bro, I'm going to pass it back over to you so we can go ahead and get what we're going to get done over the next few weeks and blowing everybody's income up.
Okay, so those are the last two things on our agenda, is blowing up in process and blowing up in steps. And before I say anything, let me make sure to say, congratulations. I couldn't be prouder to be in business with everybody that just got promoted and those of you that are just over there on the edge trying to figure out how to get promoted. Like being in the game, you wouldn't imagine how much of an advantage you have just being around and absorbing what happens. So Chuck, I want to thank you for the awesome honor of just reminding you of the call to action. So how many of you got a text from Chuck that said, print out this document? Did everybody get that text message? You're in the group, you got it. So I printed out.
Yes.
Because here's the reality of the situation in MWR financially. We don't need a person, we need people. But at whatever level you are in the business, you sponsoring 3 people will change your check.
Exactly.
If you're brand new, if you're an executive director, if you're a senior director, the percentages move so quickly because of 2 things that happen. 1, you create momentum, and 2, it duplicates. People do what you do. So if you need somebody in your team to sponsor 3 more people, you know what you need to do?
Sponsor 3 more people.
Sponsor 3 more people. So on the one page, and I won't go into detail because Brian already trained it. We just didn't have it. So the goal is to implement and do a race. We're literally launching a challenge and we're putting up the money. Meaning the comp plan is going to pay you for this anyway. But the first one with a completed fast track sheet, $100 extra cash. Now, because our cash is in it, I'm trying to beat you like tomorrow.
Me too. I got one today. I'm up.
But so if you think about in concept, make sure if you have not done everything in your Financial Edge membership, you're costing yourself money, period. Like if I look, like right now, just without the money that MWR pays me, I'm living a $3,000 cash flow change from November to today.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So do it because that builds it does 2 things. It builds your story and it builds your confidence. So if you haven't fully started, that means every box that has a member access section on Financial Edge, click it tonight. Even if you're not ready for that next step, just so you know what happens when you click the button and then get on the calendar. If you look on the calendar right now, by the way, for those of you that need access to the calendar and all those things, email me or something. But right now, I already have Money Making Monday and Money Lunch on Friday. Schedule 2 events that is your job to fill up. Find what's happening and fill them up, and then let's share and stay connected, stay plugged in, and understand that the way our comp plan works, when you're brand new, and today, I love what Shantae Smith said. Did y'all hear what Shantae Smith said?
I did.
She said her start date is June 7, 2020. So 30 days from today, that'll be July 6th. Is that right? No, it's July 7th. It's June is a 30-day month. 30 days from today, July 7th is her 30-day date. So if you've got your document, write it down. Write down what's 30 days from right now. And let's plan to sponsor 3 people. No matter what position you're in, the least you can make is $50 per person.
Right.
Executive directors, put your thumbs up if you know that that'll make you a little bit more. Senior directors, 2 thumbs up if you know it'll make you even more. In areas, this again, it's almost double the. So that's the first part. Is phase 1 activity is the focus. Then the second thing, just make sure that you're promoted. Now, if you produce all 3 in the first 30 days and you personally got them, meaning we didn't put anybody extra over there, you get paid more for that upfront and residually in your daily pay. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then last but not least, make sure you do a good job with your no's. My no's are sometimes doing better than my yeses in the business. Case in point, I had a partner who got started and referred me to a person who looked at the business, and that person didn't get started. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get started. But then when I followed up, she said, I do want to try the services. She signed up, and her credit score went up 25 points.
Mm.
She got excited. She referred me to 3 people. She's now a 3 and free.
Mm.
And each of them, I've invited them to webinars. 2 more people got started in the business, but here's the goal. Even no's are worth 2 points if they just want to fix their cash flow. And no's, build your daily guarantee. I flipped from 20 to 30 on a week that I didn't have a new partner on those 6 customers. So, oh, by the way, so make sure you get at least 1 outside customer, but keep getting them, because even though customers will convert to business partners in this business, it's a magic thing. And then the last but not least, understand your investment. What I want to see in your bank account is more in your running account balance than is being deducted. That means your business is profitable. It's not that you fix the cash flow from your life and the government's paying for your business. Now your business is paying for your business, and profitable business owners are the ones that succeed, that create the best stories. So let's get our timelines together. Everybody print out a document, put your name at the top, so that you can show everybody that gets started with you over the course of the next 7 to 10 days. What did we say?
7 to 10 days.
Goal is simple. Hit ED in 7 to 10 days. 1 qualified director every 3 days. Get paid and have each of them do the sheets with you. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Will we do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And I need to do it first because I want to keep the money.
There it is. And we're going to start off with tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday. And on Monday, y'all know we got Money Making Monday at 9:30. And we got the Power Hour from 6 to 8. So bring your list of 20 people to the Power Hour, and we're going to go through those numbers. We're going to start identifying people and start putting them through the process. All right?
Will do.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys were able to get on and do a little celebrating with us, you guys. This is the fun part for us. So, Rick, could you just show them how we blow it up so they can remember this is what we do?
Wait. Hang on. I think I might not be sharing sound with y'all. Hang on.
Because let you guys know, we got the best kept secret. MWR is the best kept secret in this industry, but it won't be a secret long. Just for the people on this team, going to go out here and tell everybody. Not just somebody. I'm talking about Lottie-Dottie and everybody going to hear about MWR right now as we go through this. So we're going to literally blow this thing up. And this is how we do it. So y'all going to see it. If we're a game changer, we do it together. But I got to stand up so I can blow it up.
So wait, this first demo is for demonstration purposes only, so they know what's going to happen.
Right,
and then
okay.
After that, I'm also getting up. All right.
Here we go back. All right? So 4, 3, 4, 5, let's make it happen.
Okay. Now, if y'all ready to blow this thing up,
turn your cameras
if y'all
on.
If y'all really truly ready to blow this thing up, I'm gonna need y'all to get up. I'm gonna need y'all to get up. I'm gonna need y'all to get up. I need y'all to stand up.
Yeah.
Need y'all to take position. Let me move my chair out the way, because I don't want to mess up my chair as I'm blowing things up. Give me a little space. All right? Give me a little space. So look, you guys, let me tell you what we blowing up. We blowing up all the procrastination. We blowing up all the fear. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, we blowing up all the procrastination, all the fear, all the hesitation, anything that's held you back. I want you to put it in front of you, and I want you to blow that thing up, because we ain't got time for that in 2020. We 6 months in right now, and it's time to go to the next level, and we can't take none of that stuff with us. So anything you want to blow up, any negativity, any people in your life that you need to kick out, kick rocks right now. We'll catch back up with them 6 months from now. We're going to run through 2020 ready. So y'all ready for it?
Absolutely.
All right, so we about to blow this thing up. Get your hands ready, right? And I need to hear y'all, I need y'all to scare the people in your house and make your family look at you strange, okay? That's what we got to do. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Start from the bottom. Let's get it. All right, you guys. We're going to see you guys on the beaches of the world, to see you at the bank, which, oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Golly. We blew it up.
But now we got to stay.
I'm tired. And I ain't do the Power Builders Creed.
You got it.
Y'all got to give me a second. Because I got to do the Power Builders Creed. I got to do the Creed every time we do the team thing. Y'all got me breathing hard now. Y'all got me excited. So I'm getting a little...
All right.
It don't make no sense. I work out every day, and I still get out of breath just from moving the chair or something. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to leave with the Power Builders Creed. This is the Power Builders Creed. This is what embodies our organization. This is what we're all about and how we move as a unit, as a family. This is it. I'm a power builder. I live my life with the attitude of gratitude and expectation, thanking God for his power that flows through me. I make a daily commitment to build up my God-given powers and the powers of those around me. I build my mind, my body, my spirit, my business. I build my world. I'm a power builder. Speed plus strength plus precision equals power. I would not have been given the powers I possess if I was not expected to use them. Now, along with great power does come great responsibility. I choose to use my powers for the forces of good, forever increasing my world for the better forever, forever increasing love, wealth, health, success, and abundance. I'm a power builder, and I invite you to join the movement. All right, you guys, that's the creed. If you need a copy of that, just hit me up in the inbox. I'll shoot you a copy of the Power Builders Creed. It's great affirmation. Let me know. Shoot me an inbox so I can get it to you. Go see you guys and let you know I appreciate every single one of y'all. We don't win until we all win. All right?
Yes. All right.
See you guys later on. Peace out. Have a great one.
All right. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.